There's nowhere on earth quite like New York, and no woman even remotely like Storm. Her true name, which is Aurora, which means beauty, which she is, without a doubt, in spirit as in flesh. In her day, she's been both thief and goddess. All the while, though, she was a mutant, gifted with the power to control the elements. And of those myriad abilities, the one she loves the best is to fly.
I am told 8 million souls call this city home. So many people. Bright lady, how can they endure these steel and glass and concrete towers? Where do they find proper air to breathe, and sun and sky and growing green to sustain their inner beings? They must be mad. But if so, then what am I, since I have chosen to join them? From her description, I believe that's Jean Grey's home.
Aurora, hi. Welcome to my humble abode. My first apartment.
It is quite lovely.
I lucked out. This used to be an artist studio. That's why it's so huge. 2 sleeping lofts, and the big main floor, part of the mess. We're still moving in.
We?
The rent's a small fortune. No way can I afford it on my own. So, I have a roommate. She's a private investigator. Neat, huh? Misty Knight. Gosh, listen to me babble. It's so weird. I'm really nervous.
In truth, no less than I. More than once, I very nearly turned back.
I'm glad you didn't. I really wanted to take you out to the city, but it's raining today.
Winds, rain, clouds part, and let the sun shine through.
Wow, no wonder they call you Storm. There are so many guys in the X-Men. We gals have to stick together.
But I thought you left the team.
In some ways, you never leave. Misty will be home soon. She doesn't know a Marvel girl. So you'd better change out of your costume.
As you wish.
There's a flash of lightning. And
Aurora.
Is anything the matter?
Don't you believe in clothes? Take my robe while I scrounge you something.
Why? My powers naturally protect me. I have no need for clothing.
And modesty.
In your land, must I be so ashamed of my body that I should hide it?
No, but I'm afraid the society isn't quite ready for such self-possession. Incredible. As a telepath, I can sense it in her thoughts. In reality, it doesn't really bother her. You're a size larger, but I think this will fit you.
I'm not comfortable in that.
Just don't breathe or sit down. You'll be fine.
Home.
Hi, Misty. Say hello to my friend Aurora.
Hello. Great name. Love your hair. Wait till you two hear about the new case.
Love to talk, but we can't stay. Talk later. She's due in town. Had an accident. Needs new wardrobe. Gotta run. See you later.
A pleasure. A pleasure. Greeting you. Farewell?
Okay. Bye.
Everything looks so delicious. What kind of food did you say this was again?
It's sushi. You know, Japanese food. Raw fish.
And what about this drink here?
Oh, that's called Corona. It means crown in English. You know, because we're queens. Back in the day, me and my homies used to drink that all the time. So let's cheers, because you and me, we're just a set of badass queens, girl. Salud. Bottoms up, my friend.
Yes. Bottoms up, my friend. This milkshake is divine. What do you call it again?
It's called a boba tea. I don't think it's really a milkshake, or maybe it is, but those little brown dots on the bottom, it's like tapioca. It's pretty good. It's become a thing here in the States.
Where are we headed to now?
Oh, we're gonna go catch a play. I was thinking The Phantom of the Opera. It's one of my favorites. Have you ever seen it before? Like, I know you're from Africa and stuff, but
Move, bitch.
what did you call me? Get your ass back over here, you little shit. You got my back, Storm? Come on. I can see him, but the crowd's too thick. Too thick for me to get a sonic fix on the kid. So I can freeze him in his tracks with a mind lock. Once he breaks into the open, though. Last, did he read my thoughts? He's stuffing into that subway station. You're not getting away that easily, kid. Wherever you run, I follow.
Jean went down these steps, underground. So dark, so cold. It chills my heart, but why? Bright lady. The walls, the stone, they move, they live, they hunger for me. If I enter, I'm doomed.
At that moment on the platform,
Got you.
Let go, me lady. I didn't know nothing.
Give it a rest, punk, and give me back my bag or else.
suddenly, unexpectedly, with an ear-piercing screech of brakes, the train pulls in. Its doors open, passengers alight. Scores of people and multitudes of thoughts, so many, too many, hammering at Jean, overwhelming her with images not her own. She sees through different eyes, speaks different tongues, until finally, desperately, she wrenches herself back into herself.
Kid's gone with my purse. Am I surprised? I was careless, so upset at being caught by surprise. I forgot everything Professor Xavier taught me. I opened my size screens wide, and when I ran into this crowd, I clobbered. But where's Aurora? She was right behind me. Why didn't she back me up? Still on the street? What the blazes happened, Aurora? I needed you.
Forgive me, Jean. I do not understand. Do not know. Could not move.
Small wonder. I can see the memory clear as crystal. You were buried alive as a child. Your mother died right beside you. Oh, Waro, how awful.
How dare you pry into my thoughts? How dare you?
Aurora, no, stop. Hurricane force winds, focus on me. Waste of breath. Never seen anyone so angry. And the weather, watching her fury. I can't hold on.
In that instant, Jean finds herself swept more than a mile into the sky.
Can afford a mistake now. Looks like Storm switched to battle clothes. Got to focus my telekinetic powers to keep from falling. If those clouds are any indication, though, things are about to get a whole lot worse. Aurora, for Pete's sake, stop this madness before someone gets hurt.
Someone already has been. By one she trusted as a friend. This is merely fair payment for that betrayal. My secrets are my own. You have no right to pry.
I didn't mean to. I was scared and angry myself. That's why I lashed out. Do you imagine I like being privy to other thoughts? When you're a telepath, the problem isn't reading minds. It's not reading them. Keeping those psyches out of your own so you can grab a little peace and quiet for yourself. I'd rather be rid of my power, which would maim me as much as losing yours would you, than hurt a friend. You are my friend, Aurora, whether you believe it or not.
Spirits of the earth and air, what have I done?
A silent command from the Wind Rider banishes her storm as quickly as she summoned it. And a gentler breeze returns the two women to the now deserted street.
If we're lucky, everybody will assume this was a freak summer shower, and the poor weatherman will take the rap.
Your purse. We lost them. All your things.
Some can be salvaged, others replaced. As Scarlett O'Hara said, tomorrow is another day, and perhaps a better one, provided we have the courage to face it. We all live with demons, Aurora. That a telepath knows better than anyone. The challenge is, do we rule them, or they us?
I am afraid.
That's part of it. But will you face that fear?
I want to run back to my home in Africa and a life that is familiar and
safe?
Yes. But if I do run, I also know that I shall never stop. The darkness, like the future, is unknown and terrifying.
You can beat it. If you want, we both can.
Then, my friend, let us do so.